Me?
Hey, how's it going, man? How are you doing? I was gonna have a little
Good.
intro, but I totally botched it. So we're just gonna get started. All right. So hope that everybody's doing good on internet and on YouTube, man. And I hope you guys are having a great weekend, or yeah, a great weekend. So I hope you guys are doing great. We're welcoming Tap Trades to the house, man. Tap Trades, man, introduce yourself a little bit.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man. This is exciting. My name is Taps Trades. I'm a crypto real estate and stock investor. I have my own channel and share content around, OMI, ECOMI, and then the greater crypto space and other crypto as well.
Awesome, man. So first off, how did you kind of find out about VV and all that? Like what kind of got your eyes, what basically caught your eye about it and what got you hooked in?
Well, so I'm constantly always trying to learn more about crypto, and I follow a lot of different people on YouTube. So one was Blockchain Andy because he was a big Zilliqa bull, and Zilliqa was actually my favorite crypto before finding Ecomi, and he presented it back in, I think it was the very beginning of February or end of January. And I love augmented reality stuff and technology like that, and he went over the VB app, and so I loved it. And I'm a collector, I have tons of collectible stuff and have done so since I was a kid and still have that stuff. So I went on the app first, and I think I bought something on the app before I even invested in the coin. And and so the more and more information that I heard and read and understood, it very quickly became one of my favorite. It is my favorite crypto now.
Yeah, no doubt. What was your first crypto you invested in?
My first crypto I invested in was XRP Ripple, and that was
Ripple.
back in 2018. And like even back then, man, it was like the wild wild west. Someone I worked with basically was talking about it, and he told me I had to set up a Toast wallet, which was a wallet back then, and I had all these different things going with the computer, and it was much harder to have access and to be able to invest in crypto back then.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, I think the first coin I invested in obviously was Bitcoin and then Ethereum after that. I think Cardano was fifth or sixth for me. And man, that was back when Cardano was less than 2 cents. It was a penny,
Mm-hmm.
if that. And now I can't even believe it. It's gone, just crazy. We got a lot of
Yeah.
people tuning in. We got Jamie in the house. Hey guys, do you really think it's going to be on Binance? We have David D saying, "Yo, what's up, fellas?" Lots of people tuning in.
New to crypto guy.
Yeah, VV Moon Boy, the digital print house is in the house. New to crypto guy. Yeah, you just said that. I was like,
He's
wait, is that?
awesome, man. I love
Yeah,
his videos.
that's cool. I didn't know he did videos. So that's cool. I'll have to check him out.
Yeah, he's great. He does a good job of kind of explaining everything, and then he also he's done some very deep dive research as well. Yeah, Ian's the man.
Cool. So, yeah, man. So you obviously Tap Trades. He does, he has his own YouTube channel. So if you want to tell us a little bit about that, like how you kind of got started in that, you're starting a YouTube channel and what you're up to now.
Yeah, so I started basically investing for a long time. I kind of just got by and made my way through life, and then I was starting to save up for a house. I wanted to buy a house back then, 3 years ago, and then my buddy was like, "So you're just letting your money chill in the bank account, as you save it? Why not invest?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "That's a good question, right?" And so I got into stocks and crypto kind of at the same time back then, and for 3 years, I've just been researching and learning and going in. About 8 months ago, I kicked around the idea of starting a YouTube channel, but
Mm-hmm.
then I didn't pull the trigger. I just kind of said oh, I'll get to it. Maybe not. We're always nervous to put ourselves out there and actually pull the trigger. And then finally, with the big adoption that was happening with more and more people getting into crypto, I wanted to take some of that knowledge that I was sharing with my friends and all that, and just put it out there to actually help people, and ended up finding a big community out of it, right? The OMI, ECOMI, VeVe community, and even all of us as YouTubers is incredibly strong. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah. That's it. The community to me is probably the most fun. like community I've seen, definitely, and it's definitely one of the strongest. Like if you go back to, I know at least in my videos and most of the videos I've seen, like there's like a billion thumbs ups and like maybe one thumbs down on the videos. So the community is very strong and we're all supportive of each other, and that's what I really like. So um, we have a couple people asking, where is the best place you have found to chart up the OMI charts? I can't see it on TradingView, says Jamie Rutland. So I'll let Tap Trades maybe answer that question for you.
So just actually like following the chart, the price movement of it.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people really like CoinMarketCap, and I think it's just preference. I prefer CoinGecko. And like, that's because when I've looked for like low hidden gems, like low cap gems, like I've used CoinGecko the most. And so I think it's just a preference. You could use one or the other. I think when you're looking at charting too, like actively in an exchange, you can't get it on the exchange, but a lot of people like to use, what's that? I can't remember the platform that people use for that. Satoshi Stacker uses it all the time.
It's a kind of like a charting platform, you said?
Yeah, like it's really good for technical analysis. It's not BitMax. Can't remember what it's called.
Yeah.
But there's a couple out there. But I just use CoinGecko. Like that's been the most effective for me.
Yeah, yeah. I use CoinGecko. I was using a lot of CoinMarketCap. They're both great resources. You know, it's just kind of like Pepsi Cola, Pepsi versus Coca-Cola kind of thing going on. But I use both. I really love both. Like CoinGecko is doing the reports. I really like how they send, they push notify you quarterly reports. That's kind of how I caught wind of the OMI, Q1 report, where it had the breakdown of NFTs. And I really like and CoinMarketCap may do that. I don't know, but I do appreciate that about CoinGecko going definitely the extra mile on that end, is what I like to see when, breaking down the fundamentals. So I know you're a fundamentals guy. What kind of got you into like the fundamental aspect of everything? Because I've seen your videos. You break down things very good in a palatable way where people can understand it and say, oh, okay, I definitely get what this guy's talking about. And I could see myself investing in this. And by the way, guys, this is not financial advice. This is entertainment only. So
it's never financial advice.
no, this is just two guys on the internet.
That's right. I guess to answer your question, I think like everyone has a strength in like you can trade crypto and like approach ECOMI and how you're going to actually look at investing in crypto differently on so many different ways, right? So like technical analysis, like actually like looking at like head and shoulder patterns and all those things, like I know some of it, but it's not my strong suit. So I follow the guys who are really good at it, right? Like I watch their YouTube stuff so that way I don't have to try and present. Like I'm not going to go on and present anything that I'm only like kind of like know about. Like I want to lean into the stuff that I actually feel like are my strengths, right? And then like people who actually like are deep diving into like the potential licenses and like actively finding stuff like yourself and a new to crypto guy and Earth to Mastery. Like that's why I follow you guys and all that. How I approach it is I look at ECOMI and VeVe as like a company, as a startup company, and the industry as a whole of like what NFT and collectibles are, and then kind of start breaking it down from there. Like, how are they going to scale? Like, how is it going to be adopted like over the next 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, a couple of years, and then apply it almost like as a business sense, right?
Yeah.
And then try to align it with the price action of different cryptos as well as like NFT cryptos.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, what kind of got me on fundamentals, and it's funny you say that because like YouTube,